Hello there, welcome to Lanka News with me, Dushan Was. First, take a look at the headlines. More machinery to speed up the northern development process. The representative for the UNHCR in Colombo calls on FEB Bogolagama. Colombo's biggest food festival is back to delight your taste buds. Now for those answers in detail. A large amount of vehicles, machinery and other equipment were purchased by the government of Sri Lanka from the People's Republic of China. The machinery was purchased in order to speed up the ongoing development programs in the northern province of the country under the 180-day development project Utturu Vasantha. The machinery was handed over to the head of the Utturu Vasantha Task Force, Senior Presidential Advisor and Parliamentarian Basit Rajapaksa by the Chinese Ambassador Yang Xiupeng at Golfes, Colombo yesterday. The Chinese government has facilitated the Sri Lankan government to purchase the equipment provided with rupees 2,049 million loan on concession rate. Michael James Swack, who recently assumed duties as a representative for the UNHCR in Colombo, called on Foreign Minister Rohita Bogolagama at the Minister of Foreign Affairs yesterday, presented his letter of appointment. During the call on Minister Bogolagama, Mr. Swack reiterated the commitment of the UNHCR to work in close coordination with the government of Sri Lanka. Responding to Mr. Swack, Foreign Minister Bogolagama stated that though it has not only been a few months since the conflict came to a close, the government of Sri Lanka first began the resettlement process of the IDPs within 3 months. The minister also stated that the number of IDPs that reduced to about 188,535 as at 27th of October 2009 and pointed out that those being resettled was provided with various assistance such as dry rations and cash benefits in order to ease this process. He also mentioned that the assistance provided by the government of Sri Lanka to the children who were being resettled at the welfare villages to continue their education. The 4th World Spice Food Festival, marking 9 days of thrilling culinary extravaganza from 6th to 14th November, will start off with a tantalizing array of edibles in Colombo on the 5th November 2009. Organized by the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority, the World Spice Food Festival will comprise a 3-day food village at the Golfes Green from 6th to the 8th November, followed by the individual food promotions at each of the participating hotels up to 14th to the culminate with a closing ceremony on the 15th of November. The spectacular highlight, which will bring a distinct flavor to the festival, is the Spice Food Village held from the 6th to the 8th November at the Golfes Green from 6:30 p.m. to the 12 midnight each day. 18 Colombo-based hotels and restaurants will take part at the food village at Golfes Green, manning stalls with 21 signature chefs specializing in various cuisines of the world, especially flown in for the event from Vietnam, Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Spain, and also already working in Sri Lanka attached to some of the leading hotels in the country. They will delight visitors with a plethora of great food available at a very nominal startling rate of rupees 300. The theme introduced at the food village will continue from the 9th to the 14th, each of the respective restaurants with their cozy coffees. Meanwhile, suspected militants exploded a car bomb in a market crowded with women and children yesterday, killing 105 people and turning shops selling wedding dresses, toys and jewelry into a mass of burning debris and bodies. The attack in the northwestern city of Peshawar was Pakistan's deadliest since 2009 and came as US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton visited the country to offer support for its fight against strengthening Al-Qaeda and the Taliban-led insurgency based along the Afghan border. The National and Junior National Water Polo Championships will commence on the 1st of November at the Sugathas Stadium, rather the swimming complex. Schools and clubs in Sri Lanka will take part in the championship, which will conclude on the 2nd of November. Agriculture Development and Agrarian Services Minister Maithripala Sirisena will be the chief guest at the award ceremony scheduled to be held on the 22nd of November at 4:30 p.m. That's all the news we have for you today. Do join us tomorrow for the very latest. Till then, have a wonderful time.